Beauty pageants, dating back from the 1950s, has been a great source for entertainment and also for giving back to society. There are hundreds of pageants all over the world, but there are three that are above them all. They're the most prestigious, most sought after, and most relevant titles in the world. Miss Universe, born in 1952, is based in New York. Its main cause is for HIV/AIDS awareness.
United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan at the 2004 World AIDS Summit in Bangkok, Thailand.
Miss World, based in London, is older by Miss Universe by 1 year. Its main cause is to support different kinds of charities with special attention to children and impoverished communities.
And that took the lives of thousands of people. And we just did what we really could do to help.
And lastly we have Miss Earth. It's the baby of the Grandslam pageants. It was born in 2001 and is based in Manila, Philippines. Its main cause is to promote environmental awareness.
My main objective is to ensure children are educated from an early childhood. They should know what is good and what is not. Important motto is what we call in Czech Republic Škola hrou, which ultimately translates to be taught by games.
The most important pageants in the world are called the Grandslam pageants, and there are actually 4, if we include Miss International. However, Miss International has become irrelevant in the past decade with boring productions and a winner who's not as active as the other 3. The only thing keeping it from the Grandslam is its long history. But before we start the countdown for best Grandslam queens of the last decade, let's honor the women of Miss International, who will not be part of the countdown as it's just no longer up to par with the other 3. Let's begin. At number 15 is Liz Henrich from Venezuela. She won the title of Miss Earth 2013 in Manila, Philippines. The moment she arrived in Manila, it was clear that the crown was hers. Although there were a lot of beautiful girls, such as the current Miss World Brazil, Liz effortlessly paraded her stuff and had confidence that was unmatched. She got a lot of flack from fans and was deemed as the lazy Miss Earth. Miss Air Katia Wagner from Austria did some of Miss Earth's duties
for environment,
while Liz was reportedly partying it up in Miami, and there were even rumors that she was going to be dethroned. But the rumors were just that. Liz finished her reign and proved her haters wrong. One testament to her hard work, she really worked hard to improve her English so she can convey her message about Mother Earth more effectively. This was shortly after she was crowned.
The school for beauty queens, yes.
Oh, so there is a school for beauty queens. You go to school. Did you go to one?
Yes.
The same question less than a year later.
You don't?
No. It's just after you win the Miss Venezuela, you have 1 year
for training.
Yeah, for training, for prepare all for the international pageant. So it's not as cool, It's not like I'm kid and I want to go for.
Here's the last message from Liz.
save the earth.
Who could ever forget Stefania? She won Miss Universe 2009 held in the Bahamas. Diana Mendoza just won Miss Universe for Venezuela the year before, so a back-to-back win was almost far-fetched. She was the queen everybody wanted to hate. First there was the petition to dethrone her, in favor of the first runner-up Arda Cruz from the Dominican Republic. And then, there was the no makeup incident in Indonesia.
20 hours, no sleep. Then we party when I arrive, and Rosso and me, what is that? Oh my god! And the people say, take it off the sunglasses. And yeah, well, it's my first time in Indonesia, the people know me, and well, for 3 seconds, in this moment, I feel very tired.
Despite all that, she held her head up high and did her job with class and dignity. She actually ended up being such a sweetheart. Many of us should feel bad for how we treated her. Stefania, we love you. Lucky number 13 is yet another Venezuelan. Alexandra was the first Venezuelan Miss Earth, and the girl who completed Venezuela's Grandslam collection. She won the Miss Earth crown in 2005. Coming from a different organization, Sam Bill Models, and not from Osmal Suosas' famous Miss Venezuela, she was different from the typical Venezuelan beauty queens. She was fresh, youthful, and natural. She traveled to many countries to promote the Miss Earth cause. She hosted the United Nations Environmental Programme's Champions of the Earth in Singapore. Today, she is a popular model and actress in her country.
Se ve tan sexy cuando hace eso.
When Ksenia won the Miss Russia pageant, she was already pegged as a frontrunner for both Miss World and Miss Universe. However, she decided to skip Miss Universe and focus on Miss World instead. She competed at Miss World in South Africa and became a heavy favorite from day one.
Вы знаете, мне кажется, я могу помогать людям и хочу помогать людям. Если сегодня я стану обладательницей этой короны, то мне будет шанс, что я смогу это сделать.
At Miss World, she placed second in Beach Beauty and won the top model fast track, exactly like the previous Miss World. In the final night she took home the biggest prize and was the first Russian Miss World.
I was so proud for my country, Russia, and for myself.
She also became the face of the Eurovision Song Contest, and today, she works as a model all over Europe. In number 11, is yet again, another woman from Venezuela, and there's more Venezuelans to come. Maria Gabriela Isla was not a big favorite during the Miss Universe season. People thought she was too mature looking and that Venezuela could do better. But she conquered the universe that night and became Miss Universe 2013 in Moscow, Russia. People grew to love her and they especially liked how classy she is. Highlights of her reign included meeting the Pope and helping the victims of Typhoon Haiyan that devastated the Philippines and some other countries in Southeast Asia.
And it's definitely give back, it's definitely the humanitarian path. And I did so much activities during this year. My visit to the Philippines was the best part of my year.
She was so well loved by the Miss Universe organization and she ended up having the longest reign. Join me next time for episode 2 where we will continue the countdown for the best queens of the last decade from Miss Universe, World, and Earth.